Samuel and his mom, Denise, and his dad, Mark joined us from Kalamazoo this morning. And when I served at Third Reformed Church, which is now Centerpoint in Kalamazoo, I got to know their family. And I am just so tickled that Samuel took some time and his mom and dad to drive up to see us today. I think he's a little bit famous. You've probably seen him on TV, on all of our local channels, because, you know, Samuel's quite a young man with quite a big calling on his life. And so he agreed. He brought his box today with him, but he agreed to tell us a little bit of his story. And usually Samuel has PowerPoint, but our PowerPoint obviously isn't cooperating, so we're going to do this off the cuff, okay? All right, Samuel, can you tell us, our friends here, about this call that God put on your life? This thing that you do with blankets. How did you decide that you needed to collect blankets?
So, well, I was at Bronson Park in downtown Kalamazoo doing JLK, which is Jesus Loves Kalamazoo, and I saw some homeless people sleeping on a bench, and I thought maybe they'd be cold in the winter.
And you wanted to do something about that cold in the winter, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And I know something about you too. When you were really tiny, what did you and your mom do every month when you went to the Kalamazoo Gospel Mission? What did you guys do with the homeless children?
We did birthdays for the homeless children of the Kalamazoo Gospel Mission for about 6 years.
When you were a little teeny, right? And do you suppose that maybe God planted that thing in you when you saw all these young families, these little kids that didn't have a home? Perhaps that even way back when you were like 3, is that right? 3, when you started helping with these birthday parties, that maybe God started to stir this thing in with you.
Yes.
Yep. So when did you start Samuel's Blankets? How old were you?
I was 9.
9, and what was your goal?
200 blankets.
200 blankets. And so how did you decide, what was your method to collect blankets when you were 9?
We just spread the word.
You spread the word, and did you put boxes anywhere?
We did not have the drop boxes.
So how did you collect them?
We did have like 2 drop locations at the time, and people brought the blankets there.
And how many did you actually collect that first year?
320.
320. So how about that? When you were 9 years old, okay? So do you remember what your next year goal was?
400 blankets.
400 blankets, and how many did you collect?
920.
God had big plans for this. All right, do you remember the next year?
Yes, I do. 800 blankets was the goal for the next year.
And then how many did you collect?
1,620.
All right, and then the next year after that, what was your goal?
1,800.
Okay, how many did you collect?
2,578, I believe.
We now have storage units and boxes. Okay, does that bring us up to this year?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and what is your goal?
3,000 blankets.
3,000 blankets in your Kalamazoo County, Allegan County, and now Ottawa County. Because we're in Ottawa County, and we're the only drop box for Ottawa County, and some of the blankets will go to our own rescue mission. So are we privileged or not to help this young man with this call that God has put on his life? So I heard the word 3,000. So what we need to do as a church, how many do you think we can donate of that number? You guys, give me a number. Whoa! 1,000. Is that going to be our goal?
It is now.
All right. We have a goal of 1,000. Whoa! Well, you heard it here, and it's on the radio. So everybody listening out there in Holland and far beyond, you need to help Trinity meet our 1,000 goals so that you can just blow your goal right out of the water. How's that sound?
Amazing.
Amazing. All right. Any other, if you want more You may go, Samuel's Blanket has a Facebook page, okay, so Samuel's Blankets, or what's your website?
SamuelsBlankets.org.
.org, okay, SamuelsBlankets.org, there's not a little apostrophe, it's just one thing, and Thanksgiving is our goal. You guys still want 1,000? We gotta do it by Thanksgiving. What kind of blankets, by the way?
New or gently used. We also take homemade blankets as well.
Yeah, and sleeping bags too, right?
We also take sleeping bags.
All
yes.
different sizes for big folks and little folks, right? And light blankets and heavy blankets.
Yes, we do.
All righty. Anybody got a question for Samuel? I'm just kind of standing up here in shock. I'm out.